Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are gonna continue. It is time to try. Today, projectile motion question we have from past papers, final exam revision questions, day 15, starting now. Question 3, projectile motion. This is our question. Object is moving from ground 20 meters per second to highest point A and coming back to point B. And point B height is 8 meters. And what they are asking you, first one, write down the acceleration of the stone at point A. It means highest point. What is acceleration? Your 30 seconds starts now. So as you know, we are giving your time first. You are trying first. If you don't have exam pad, please get it and try first. Write it down, your answers, and then we can give correct answer and you can check your answers. All right, time is going now. So it's time to check acceleration at point A. Time's up. Let's see our answer now. Acceleration at point A is 9.8 meters per second square, and then direction down. Remember, acceleration for projectile motion, always down for any point at point A. Okay, let's show acceleration. Acceleration is going down. When you come to its point B, acceleration down. Even on the ground, acceleration down. Remember this, and the acceleration is 9.8. So this is our answer. 2 marks done. All right, let's continue. First question done. Next one. Now we are calculating using equation of motion. So object is moving 20 meters per second, starting from ground, 20 meters per second, and going to highest point and coming back to B. We know that, and the height at point B is 8. Asking you, time it takes for the stone to reach point A, from ground to point A. Good luck. Please try. You have 30 seconds. As you know, if you need extra time, anytime you can stop video. Okay. We are looking for time it takes for the stone to reach point A. It means highest point. That's our question. 2.1, please try. All right, time is up. So now let's see our answer. Answer is coming. Okay. Yes. So for this kind of questions, what are we going to do? First of all, we have to choose our initial position and final position. Okay, please use this method to make it easy. So what they ask, we are looking for time from ground to point A. So I can choose my initial position. Let's say first position. Okay, first position, we are going to use. Initial position, I'm going to use ground. This is my first point. And second point is A, highest point. So what I know, for initial position, X velocity is 20 meters per second. And for highest point, because that's my final position, initial position and final position. So I can say V final. V final equals 0. How I know that? Because at point A, it means highest point. At highest point, velocity always 0, but acceleration, remember question to acceleration, remember always down, don't forget it. All right, so now I know my V initial, I know my V final, I know my acceleration, it is 9.8, direction down. So from now, we are looking for time, delta T. How can I calculate? I just choosing formula from formula box. V final equals V initial plus A times delta T. But before you answer the question, you should choose which direction is positive you are choosing. Up, positive. Okay. If you choose up, positive, you are choosing formula from formula box. V final equals V initial plus A times delta T. So now your V initial is plus 20 because direction of motion you set positive, up, positive. Initial velocity also going up, so it means plus 20. But your acceleration is minus 9.8. Why? Because you said up positive, but what I know, acceleration always down. So it is minus 9.8. And then you are calculating delta T, 2.04. That's it. And if you say down positive, what's going to happen? If you say down positive, I'm just choosing this side positive. What I know, V initial is same steps. V initial equals to, I'm choosing, of course, initial position, final position, same steps. And V final is 0, I know that. And the acceleration is 9.8 meter per second square, but down. As you see, if you choose down, acceleration and direction of motion, the direction of choosing direction, positive direction, same. So it means you are going to use plus 9.8. But now your V initial is minus 20, negative 20. Why? Because you said down positive, but this initial velocity going up. So it means negative. I hope it is clear. So you just swap these two and then getting same answer. Done. Choosing, it is two options. You don't have to make both of them. One of these you can choose, you can calculate. All right. So let's continue with next question. Let's see what they're asking now. So we are looking for velocity at point B. Good luck. Please try. Remember, choosing your initial position, final position, 2 points, and done. And then you will calculate. All right, your time, 10 seconds now. Please take your exam pad if you don't have. So, and try first. Okay, time is over, so we can carry on. We can calculate now velocity at point B. So, what was our method? We are choosing direction first. Up, positive, okay. Let's say up, positive. On the question paper, you can just write it down, whatever you need, and then you can calculate. All right, it's much better. So now I'm busy from ground to B. This is my initial position, ground, and final position is here. So my V initial equals still 20. And going up, you said up positive, so it means plus 20 I can take. And then final position is B. Don't worry about object is going up to point A and coming back to B. Just focus to 2 points. Initial position, final position. All right. So from now, what I'm going to do, what else I know, delta Y I know, because from ground to B, delta Y is 8 meters. So let's say this is delta Y. And then I'm choosing my formula, V square equals, because I'm choosing this formula. Why? Because there's no time from ground to B. I don't know about time. You can use other options. You can get time. It's long way, but easy way, this one. V final square equals V initial square plus 2A delta Y. I know V, what's that? V initial, yes. I know V initial. I know acceleration. Acceleration, what we know, acceleration always down. Please remember that. That's important point. 9.8 and going down. So I know that. And we are calculating V final. Done. All right. If you say up positive, and the V initial is 20 plus 20, as you see, because direction of motion positive, then you said V initial 20, yes, and the acceleration is minus, because you said up positive, acceleration down. That's it. This is our solution. All right. So next one, down positive. If you say down positive, what's going to happen? You're choosing same points, initial, final, still same. Now you are saying downward positive. If you say that, your V initial is negative 20 and the acceleration is positive. I hope everything is clear. All right, just like this. So we had to know acceleration always down 9.8, and then what direction positive you are choosing, that's important. And you are starting with 2 points, initial position, final position, done. This is our question 2.2. Let's continue with the next one. I hope everything's clear so far. And then other options. Okay, now asking time, but straight showing answer. Just 1 minute. I must give you time to try. Just let's change it. All right, now your question is ready. Please try. Oh, sorry. What we are looking for? We are looking for velocity at Okay, total time. Oh, sorry. Total time it takes for the stone to move from ground until it reached point B. Okay, so from ground to B, you calculate time. Oops, I'm lost. Okay, all right. Anyway, let's just double check. We answered already this one. What's going on now? We are looking for. Oh, sorry. We calculate velocity in other question. Today I'm lost. Okay, we calculate velocity first. We are just choosing initial position, final position. We explained that. Now you are looking for time. Okay, from ground to B. It's much easier now. Much easier because now you have final velocity also. You have final velocity. You have initial velocity. And you are looking for time. I think it's easy one. Remember this one, from ground to highest point. V initial, you know, V final, you know. It's much easy now. You are looking for time from ground to B. All right, good luck. I just confused which question we are answering. All right, but now it's clear. Okay, please try to get time from ground to B. Initial position, ground, and final position at point B. Point B is our final position. All right, please try. Remember question 1, just calculating time from ground to A. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, we are looking for time from ground to B. Let's remember our steps. Step 1, we are choosing our direction. Which one is positive, which one is negative? One more time, let's say up, positive. All right, just choosing that. It is step 1. Step 2, I'm choosing my initial position and final position. Initial position is ground, final position is B. And then I'm choosing whatever I know and writing down on the question paper. You can write it down. V initial equals 20 meters per second and going up. And then V final we know already from other question. We calculate it is 15.60. But what I know, it is going down. Directions very important. All right. So we have to choose. We have to show which direction. And then what else I know? Acceleration is 9.8 meter per second square, and then always down. We know that. And now easy to calculate. So V initial we know, V final we know, acceleration we know. So I can use this formula to get delta T. So V final equals minus negative because I said up positive. V final is going down. So, and then V initial is 20. V initial is 20 is going up. It is positive, as you see, positive up, positive, and then V initial is positive also. But acceleration is negative because acceleration is always going down. So you calculate delta T. It is first option. And then what is next one? Now we are going to say down positive. Okay, let's clear all and let's show one more time. If you say downward positive, what's going to happen now? Down positive. What I know, V initial is going up. So it's going to be negative 20. See? And then acceleration always down. I know that. Always down. So acceleration is going to be positive. And what I know about final velocity is equal to 15.060. And it is going down. So you don't need to even units, but if you just, oh, sorry, one. So this is going down, and then direction. It's up to you. You can choose up positive or down positive, but I'm giving both options just to understand what's going on. So this is our time. That's it. You are just using this formula and calculating it. Remember, choosing direction first. And then step 2, you are getting your points, initial position, final position. After that, getting formula, choosing formula, and remember, using negative, positive, very important. If same direction of which one you are choosing positive, you are going to choose positive. Opposite direction will be negative. That's it. Let's continue with next one. Let's see what we have. Question. Yeah, graph question. They are asking you draw a graph showing initial velocity, time taken to reach maximum height, and final velocity. We calculate them all. So they are asking you draw a graph. Maybe for graph 30 seconds will not be enough, but you can stop video anytime, you know that. Okay. Drawing velocity time graph. But remember, now you are choosing full motion, all motion. Object is going from ground to point A and from point A to B. You know, everything we should show. Remember, title, x-axis, y-axis, everything we should show. We are going to show our graph now. Yes, time's up. This is our graph. For graph, choosing direction also important. Up, positive, we say. If you say up, positive, your initial velocity is positive, right? Because going up also, positive, positive, you start from positive 20. But remember, we have velocity, we have time with symbols, units, everything we should show, all right? So velocity meter per second, time with second. This is our 21st one. Initial velocity is showing, yes, it is there. And then it is going to 0 when coming to point A. In first question, we calculate, right? We said time from ground to A, it was delta T is equal to 2,04. So it's coming to 0 because I know at highest point we have 0 velocity. All right. And then, so it is coming back, it's coming down. So as you see from now, direction is direction is down, velocity is negative. So 0 to negative 15, increasing when it's coming down. So increasing to negative side. All right. So, and then you have minus 15. But if you continue like this, they don't ask, but if you want to get it, so you will go to ground back with negative 20. It's coming down with negative 20 meter per second. So it's going to be, but what about our time? Double of this, because how many seconds is going up? That time will take to coming down. So it's going to be 4,08. They don't ask, but we just explain. So time taken reach maximum height, yes, showing here. And final velocity, yes, showing here. All right, to get full mark, remember, x-axis, y-axis, even title we can write. So, and then this is our graph, done. So next one, if you say down positive, what's going to happen? Now, if you say down positive, your V initial equals minus, because opposite direction, as you see. And then this one will be positive. So plus 15,60 at point B. So graph starting from negative 20 to 0, and time from ground to point A, 2,04. And then it is coming 3,63 time when it's coming to point B. All right, time you are using. Same steps if you want, you can carry on like this. 4,08, it's going to 20. Now, as you see, positive 20, all just opposite. You know, just positive, negative, getting different, rest of them same. Direction, choosing direction, very important. All right, so we have done for today. See you next lesson with another question. So let's show our reminder. Okay, so please try first. Trying is a key. If you don't try, unfortunately, you cannot get it. Please try and learn. See you next lesson with another question.